Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Cleese, and we're about to start some more Ghost Trick Family Detective. Leaving off right where we left off last night. Less in the same instance that, you leave your Switch in the sleep mode and you jump right back. More, we're jumping right back where we left in just a minute. We're just gonna wait a few seconds, this music really reminds me of, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but also, I'm definitely gonna Google about, I keep saying I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of games where I want to research, the conductors, the composers, and that kind of stuff, and compare them with other games. But yeah, we'll do that later. In the meantime, take a quick second, stretch, drink, do what you gotta do, and we're gonna start momentarily. Welcome, Ruby. We're just gonna let ads play and we're gonna jump straight in. I was trying to stay in everybody's stream as long as I could, but I'm like, I want to help them with the charity stuff, but alas, I must also stream. 'Tis the problems with being a streamer and wanting to watch your streamer friends. Also, oh no! Why would you do that? On purpose, no less. You said I didn't have enough... Ruby said I didn't have enough pain today with the Mario RPG. No, I must have more pain in my life. Oh, that sucks though. I hope you iced it and it doesn't, swell like a small grape. Loki, want to have the music playing in... I wonder what the arranged versus the original one sounds like. Might have to put a little effort into seeing what the difference is later. Put corn in some boiling water. I put my hand in too close. Ooh, wait, what? Why is your ad so quick? That's so weird. I have ads set to full minute, and sometimes it only lasts like half a second. That is funny. Boo, that sucks. Curse the corn. Curse the corn. Alright. Oh wait, not that button. The other button. Manual save versus autosave. It's the same one. 2 15-second ads. That is weird. That is very weird, considering it's usually set to like a full minute. Making Stinky is like, oh, that's so cute. Also, hi Nix, I hope you're having a fantastic evening. I know you're not part of it, but God, I'm so concerned it took so long for someone to hit the $50 redeem on Pink. Well, for me it's 8 o'clock. For you, it's 6 hours in the future, right? I know it's like 3 o'clock for you right now, because you live life on the edge. Exactly. Rough guesstimate on my part, but I'm usually right. I can't condone you from saying, why are you still up? Nah, if you got insomnia, so be it. Just don't live too dangerously, that's all I gotta say. God, I love this game's music. So freaking much. Alright, let's jump right back into it. Chapter 5. 8:34 p.m. Alright, first a drink before I do any voices. Oh gosh, that is so painful. I could never even fathom doing that. I mean, some people can just survive off of so little sleep, but if it starts affecting you, I suggest seeking a little assistance on getting on the Triple ZZZ train. but also I have to. I'm so sad I had to leave stream when they finally got the $50 donation. Well, technically she's gotten like three $50 donations at this point, I think, at the very least. And the reward is to make her talk in cat for 10 minutes. And I'm like, if I was Cash Money, I would have done that. But yeah, considering I'm like not very Cash Money right now when I have like games I want to buy, yeah. Yes, you were. I think you did one for Ruby and not Ruby. One. I say Ruby. I'm doing it. I'm getting colors confused again. I'm a bad friend. One for Pink and one for Phoebe, I think. Hey, I mean, if you're Insomnia Demon, not Insomnia. What's it called? What's it called? The demon that you can't see. It's like in the corner and you can't move. Paralysis demon. There you go. As long as they're good looking, you know. I ain't gonna fault nobody. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been at least semi-attentive, friend. I hope. You named yours Bob. I mean, hey, what about to you? All right. When Lynette lost her life the second time, she's being detained on suspicion of my murder. I saved her, helping solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Corn really... well, less corn and more water. But yes, on both. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she'd run away. Lynn's our angel, I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all have run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea of how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Oh my god, this poor man. I can't believe we're coming out swinging like that. I'm very sorry, I have no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir. God, if you haven't, like... if you guys don't like Ace Attorney, I feel bad. I love the humor in the series. It just sucks. I've watched so many Let's Plays of it. Like, a big, important of, like, visual novels is not knowing what's gonna happen next. The second part is, like, the characterizations. If a visual novel has, like, wonderful characters, it automatically gets, like, a single gold star for me. Imagine, like, Pokemon, where you get gold stars on your trainer card as you go. And I'm like, if a game has 6 gold stars, they're absolute peak. If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. It's on... I mean, I don't want to add it to your collection of games you need to buy, because Steam sale's on. Low-key, I might have to buy the other 2 collections. I gotta buy the Kingdom Hearts collection, I gotta buy another game, and I'm like, oh, gosh, there's too many games coming out. And already out that are pricey, like... So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? Well, I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Ooh, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Trick time! Gotta work through what I have already since I'm real... Like I mentioned last stream, I'm like, there's already like half a dozen games on the Switch 2 I want. Not counting the Kirby upgrade. I couldn't care less about the Mario Party upgrade. Donkey Kong. Pokemon. ZA. Metroid Prime 4. Pokemon Cyber Sleuth comes out later this year. And I think Kirby Air Riders too. And I'm like, that's just counting the games on the Switch, never mind like the games on Steam that I'm like looking forward to. Once the notebooks hadn't forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could have been calling on the phone before she hit a year? Wish I could find out. That old pigeon man, do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and this complicated device. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool, don't you know what women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Oh my god, this poor guy. Wait, was that blue guy saying the same thing as green guy? Oh, these two have it out. Bad. I started Island Saver because Dixon recommended it and I wanted a small break. Understandable. How is it? I saw it in the review section. I just glanced over. I'm very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Trick time. Ew, I love a good game you can just turn your brain off on. Nope, not that one, not that one. Ghost Tricky. Yeah, I swear I saw this thing just move. I like this brain where you have your brain on, right? Yeah, my brain's totally on. Also, how you doing, Mario? Fine bottles, fine gloop, clean gloop. Ah, just like Mario Sunshine, pretty much. It sets tension between me and the detective and moved to get me away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement. A feather on my cap. Well, by the I guess I mean it's probably not that alright. If it's not too terribly, traumatic, you can always talk about it if you need to. Unless it's about Okami and a certain somebody else's inability to play Okami. Cough, cough. Corn boiled, potato boiled. Hell yeah. Timestamping Pikmin 3 vid? Ooh, that sounds time consuming. That's so bad. That is me level scuff. But I don't think I've ever, muted myself that bad. I mean, I think he had the game and his own audio off, and I'm like, ooh. That's a me move, if ever there were. If only I could find helpful lead, that might do the trick. Helpful lead. Blindingly, obviously, it's staring you right in the face right now. This? It's Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? It's a very complicated matter. Everyone has a thing for Lynn. Whatever you got there. What this? Oh, it's, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking in her notebook and making a phone call. I don't have VODs on Twitch. I do have some, but they get deleted because I forget about them. Unless you talk about, the ones I need to, move over to YouTube. Aside from, 2 playthroughs, I really should work on that. I'm very bad at editing, and I don't want to make anyone else edit my stuff, so I'm like, I'm here for the here and now. Wait, what? They should still pop up on my thing, right? Video producer. Oh, they just say unpublished. Wait. Oh no, I can't save my Anton Blast playthrough. That's unfortunate. Kiwami Part 2. Kiwami Part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can save my Yakuza Kiwami playthrough. That is weird. Let me check. I don't know why they're not. They say they're unpublished. They don't say. It was weird. Huh. After stream today, ask me again and see if I can't, I post pure VODs, no editing. Well, I don't edit my VODs. I just don't typically, I move them to my YouTube when I'm done, if I remember. But, like, ugh. Um, I don't know why they're just published. Well, not published, but they shouldn't be private. Unless that's a setting I don't know about. Must be it. His telephone number with the big circle around it. Um, oh, that was terrifying. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was terrifying, actually. My monitor went full black for a second. I guess the Steam notification caused it to go into windowed mode. Cursed. Mega cursed. Aren't you just curious to know who she was calling? Yeah, I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. Yes, a lead for me. Gregory Edgeworth on the case. Well, less edge, more blunt. Oh, is this the guy? Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello. This is criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Paley? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from our detectives at Lynn earlier? From Ben? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she seems senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything else? No, not really. Something wrong? Oh, yes. I might be contacting you if I have any other questions. Why is he sitting like that? He's got that bad gamer posture. KMR 2675. I'm going to file a report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but, what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just on your toes. Bunch of freaking goobas. Alright, trick time. Where are we going? Well, obviously where we're going. Going down to the station. It really does give, like, jacking in Mega Man. What's that call about? There you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. Love that. Only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Damn, got him. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. It's a way of expressing indignation, putting it in form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? Lynn's got a lot of fans. According to my log, Lynn's been calling here nearly every night as of late. Yeah, so let's see. This is a place where Lynn took that risk to call, eh? What exactly is this place? I can't get anywhere. Oh gosh. But wait, yeah? Oh, I bet so. Oh well, thank you. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small. You can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. It's a little brain power. What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going inside my head? Didn't take it quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 900. Take person to C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use a phone a little while ago. 900, eh? Technically 9 o'clock, we're talking about PM. So that'd be what? 2100. Well, 900 is literally like, I'm so used to military time, and I usually assume places like the police department would use 900. But it's like 9 PM, obviously, because everything happens within a single night in this game. Well, we can't let her talk to him. Tonight, rules are rules. Yeah, most military, well, not just military, but a lot of public service places use 2400, 24-hour mark. Well, I mean, military lingo sucks. It's not very helpful if you're out of it. Like, if you know, like, Alpha, Beta, Charlie, you know, Tango, see, like, Foxtrot, all those other things where you say, like, a full word for a letter. And literally 90% of military lingo is acronyms. Ah, poor Lynn. She wish I could comfort her. Wah. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. Okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Those two both have a horrible posture. Hello? Lynn? I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago. Asking about you. Oh, really? I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep the call between just us? Even if only for tonight? Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Trace complete. Oh boy, well I guess I better call it Detective Division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else am I supposed to do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up and for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Yes, but tonight's kind of a special case for us. Can't make a special exception for my Lynn, too. I love how everyone is, literally every character's game is out to see Lynn succeed. Special case, huh? Alright, you win. I do love characters that, have that kind of charisma. I don't know what they think is special about tonight. But for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line, and I'd better hurry. That applies to so many characters, for real, though. Lynn, I'm coming, baby, as the director would say. Let's see if oh, she's dead again! We literally just got here! Girl, Girl, she dies just as often as Maya gets arrested. And that's just in a single game. Lynn. Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. Better not touch her. Who did this and who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? Oh no, she got Rube Goldberg to death. This room, aren't any other exits beside this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh, then how did... We must have one of those mysterious select rooms murder cases on our hands. From those cases where the murderer vanishes into the air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. It's a lot more fun, like, voicing a character if you have, like, an inkling of what their voice is supposed to be sounding like, I think. Because half the time I'm like, I don't have, like, an accent or a particular voice for a lot of characters, which is why I like voicing Kiryu. Because, I totally didn't steal it like Phoebe's voice when she voiced him. Which is why I'm like, I love Majima. I might like Majima more than Kiryu, honestly. It's just that I don't have, like, a voice to use for Majima, comparatively, you know? What a terrible turn of events. Well, I mean, I've done a lot more, like, RPGs where I like to voice characters. I like to, read the text as I go. I know a lot of people who play, like, for the Krabby Club, you played Mario RPG, and did I? Oh, god damn it. I thought I got an achievement for doing nothing for so long. It's like, Steam Summer Sale! And I'm like, oh. But yeah, for, like, you playing Mario, you didn't really do any voices, understandably, because, that's a different thing than streaming it. But, like, when I played it, I tried to do, like, a voice for every character. And, like, for the Extension Core, I love doing them. Their boss and the villain were really fun to do. But some voices just take it out of you. So now a locked room murder, things never get dull around our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. No one can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. I guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind the murder with my own eyes. I can't say Phoebe stole it from me if I stole it from her. Oh, I can't stop pressing that button. Beep boop. I died again. I still can't get over this emote. I want this to be my PFP at some point. Or at least my character doing that, like, face. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? Want me to make a PNG of the head sprite? Well, I mean, I want it to be my character when I'm finished, and I want them to be making that face. Because I can steal that. There's a PNG of it on the wiki. I can just yoink. I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? Why are you asking me for? Oh boy, I guess I'll just have to go find for myself. Okay, you just have to go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression of being used here. Okay. Looks like it's our time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Oh, gosh. The clockwork inside that watch reminds me specifically of, what is it called? They were in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. The World Ends With You. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that time wasn't right. Oh, well, looks like that gun might be the murder weapon. Oh, damn, she really did stuff herself in there. Truth can be discovered in darkness. Well, I mean, in a literal sense, some things cannot be, like, witnessed during light. A very, what is it called? The cat in the box. You know what I'm talking about. Is a cat alive in the box, or is it dead in the box? The world doesn't know until the box is open. He hung up. Yow, 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 yow. Schrodinger's cat. Yeah. I'm surprised Schrodinger's cat's not a Pokemon yet. Now I think about it, like a dark fairy type. Or a ghost normal type? A fairy ghost type. One of those combos. I feel like normal ghosts would be like a really cool idea. Oh, it really is a Rube Goldberg machine. Oh, and she died. Ma'am? Schmoove? Ma'am, are you? This has to be the worst way she died. That's the truth behind the locked for murder. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine? When I came to in the room, it was so pitch dark that I turned on the light. That must have been what set off the murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pitching guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find someone to stop that creepy machine. Once keep it fire Zaro, it's all over. Ma'am, you have the... Oh, God. What is it called? She has, like, the self-preservation of a fly. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. What is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago turns to that light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding the device. Yep, you yapped on. Lovely. Let me onto the gun. Alright, I guess you just gotta let it run. How'd you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. This place I feel most at home is the space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. We're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Well, as soon as I, undo my murder or something. Time is passing. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Oh, wait, no, I do want to go there. Hold up. Haha, galactic brain. He hung up. Trick time. Got schmooze. Schmooze! Ah! Come on, the thing's supposed to be, like, right there. Why is that over there when it should be right here? It's over. It's over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. I wanted for somebody to give me a kind word. Instead, what did I get? Scalding steam from the kettle. Give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun. Uh, um, let's see. Chin up, you're just having a bad day. That's not a whole lot better than a scalding burn. I'd like to see you do better. Uh, uh... Did I just get... Ah, boo. Oh, hold up. Time to that 3? Oh no. I think I effed up my immersion started. I can see that I have to do something, but what can you do? There's nowhere to move from here. You might as well just throw up your hands and we don't give up that ghost doesn't have hands bit. It's just a figure of speech. It looks like I messed up somehow. Womp womp womp. Sticky trying to figure out what scared Scout. Couldn't be me. Animals love me. It's known. I'm like a Disney princess. I think I mentioned before, but we do have chickens. What sucks is apparently they're called stoats or long-tailed weasels. Somehow found its way into our yard, and we were like freaking out it was going to take out some of our chickens. But it's also like apparently about the size of like a chipmunk. Some also like, eh. Alright. I do wish there was a fast forward button for when you screw up. Come on. It's about the telephones. In the 4 minutes before a world, you can't just use them anytime, right? That's right, only when it's being used to make a call. So maybe that call just now is a good opportunity? Seems it to me, but there's a fine line between good opportunity and our only hope. So which one was that phone call? Seems to me I have no idea. Because I think I want to be that ball. But, oh, hold up. I think... Yep, okay. I know what I gotta do. It's funny, this one's like technically supposed to be the easiest one so far, but I already screwed up twice. Chat, the streamer knows. Sometimes I knows, sometimes my nose fails. Imagine, oh gosh. I have a deviated septum for sure, and I really wish I could get it fixed, but that's big money I don't have. And it's not covered by my medical in my last job, so like, you know, obviously. And I'm like, it would be nice. I would have like the nicest singing voice, and it'd be cool, but alas, 'twas not meant to be. I love how people in this game all just come downstairs like in completely different ways. Like, no one here is normal. Go there. Also, it's very funny how they hint at stuff. They're like, yeah, cheer up. Have a, like a brighter day or something, yada yada. Oh, yes! And then the kettle nearly scared I love that. That's awesome. My life is a complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We just trying to warn you with the kettle whistle. Would you prefer getting scalded by steam? Well, that's the latest face changed a bit. That's good anyway. Fate changed. He didn't die. Anyway, now we can save you. This girl really has like zero self-preservation. It's actually impressive. There it goes. The murder machine's just started. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun in the wall's gonna go off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use the ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect. We just have to find it. Here goes. Hey, that's pretty good just now. If we were on a putting green. With a swing like that, maybe we could put it up to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. To change the path that ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're out of time in this round. No, 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 no! No! No, 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 stop it! Well, bye, I guess. Chat, the streamer doesn't know. I know, but I don't know. It's a cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. If only could get that ball to fly over and hit him. Yeah, maybe that would stop our little Cupid. I was so close. Yes, oh gosh, thank you, checkpoint! Great googly moogly. I don't have to do that whole thing over again. Also, so what can I do to change that, the trajectory of the thing? Well, obviously I screwed up. I feel like this would go up fast if I was playing it on the DS, just saying. Can't we just, like, scream from, like, the baseball bat? Like, you know, you possess a radio and you make it, talk? I don't know. I feel like it has, like, the same features. Salmon. Steak. Oh no, I hit it too soon. Oh, I literally had it. Yeah, it originally released on the DS, 2010, I think. I literally had it right, but I just hit the button too soon. It's very weird, like how twas a 2010 classic. Oh, that saying that hurts me, because for me, I was already out of high school at that point. Well, actually, I was probably still in high school when this came out, but technically, anyway, I suppose I just freaking aged myself, didn't I? Three, two, one, and... Yes, yes, yes! Get screwed, Cupid! We saved the world. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death's been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted. What could this room be about? Can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end. Those were party poopers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what those are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the rail going off, or the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall I go back now? Back to your new present? Get it like a birthday present? It's Christmas and her birthday. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? Also, I forgot there's a game that's called Peak, and everyone's playing it right now, and I'm like, that game's not Peak, this game's Peak. If you're there, could you, say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who likes to talk to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. God, what a goober. You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Also, God, I gotta say it again. I love her theme. It's so poppy. It's very upbeat. It's cute, and it's fun. Wait a minute. Don't give me that the goose doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. Is that the tone of yours that makes me mad? So, did you have something in particular you wanted to say to me? Lynn's like, yeah. Gosh, I can't wait to replay that game. Well, it's literally the only Ace Attorney I've played. So, actually, gosh, I haven't played it since it came out. So it'll be about as fresh to me as this game, I suppose. I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. I still have to get through the first 3, you know? And I still haven't bought the second trilogy, because it's still $25 on sale. Like, I know Steam Summer Sale came on, and I mentioned it earlier, and I don't know what you're here for it, but there are a lot of games I gotta buy, and that's just on Switch. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. Murder case? All by yourself? Next time ads comes up, I'm gonna have to take a water break. I'm going through this can of water a little bit faster than I planned on. That's the problem with reading visual novels. Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. No, I just liquefied! God, I love upgrading that redeem. It's a triple meme. Well, technically it's only a double meme, but I could make it a triple if I wanted to. We must slaughter. That's exactly why I put a timer on it. Yeah, so why are you looking into it then? Because, also, this is one of those games that has characters with, the character sprites, the character art. They have the very bright, almost like Paper Mario-esque outline around it, and I love the style. Because I think the person's innocent. That's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So, anyway, I finally have my memory back. Not at the liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn was my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the one who shot me. You have your life back and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe. From somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help, but I know that wasn't the one that shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what kind of info I had for her. About the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident in your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile. Although I didn't have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? Well, you could die 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more times. It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Ooh, this seems also really good. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I can't trust you. That's too bad. I've literally not given her a reason not to trust me, though. I've literally saved her thrice, and her pet, and her roommate. So I'm like, if I had an ulterior motive, you know? So I had some important information for you, huh? That's right. You called at the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. You fell for it. Ugh, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. If Kenny was an Ace Attorney. Oh, you're being too kind. I'd say she's literally Maya Fey. If instead of like being arrested for someone else's like crime, it was like killed. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. Oh, my bad. Did not mean to press that again. Big yawn. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. Then they'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, was it the Chicken Kitchen? Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Cecil? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But if I can ask you to do me a favor... Ma'am, I have literally saved your life 5 times. I've literally almost filled out a coupon for free life savings. What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place. Prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go out and find a certain prisoner's work scheduled for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner scheduled for next day is written on a small blackboard in the cell. So just check out a certain prisoner's blackboard? Okay. This prisoner's number is D99. If you do that, so that's not D38, that was a different one. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it. Hi, Lamp. Lamp doing the little jiggy. Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started a strange relationship cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Better get to prison. Not exactly somewhere you want to go, but hey. Alright, perfect spot to stop. I'm gonna hit a quick commercial break, just so it'll refresh sooner than later. So it can be un momento, and I'll be back with some water. Oh, wait. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I love me a double entendre. Save. Save complete, continue playing. I'm gonna get the music playing real quick, though. I just want to have some music playing. Lost memories of self. Forgotten murder case. Dead guy and the detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. Alright, give me 1 minute. Where is... Why can't I run a minute? You recently ran an ad and must wait to run another? What do you mean recently? That was like literally 5 to 10 minutes ago. Come on. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna get some juice, and by juice I mean water, and I'll be literally right back. Much better. Alright, here we are. And we're back. Unfortunately, no commercial break for you. This detective assigned the dead guy a task. Sneak into the prison. Found a certain prisoner scheduled for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Oh, she didn't even do the kindness of, like, leaving me somewhere nearby. I do love doohickeys out of red herrings. Like, I'm like, ooh, that would be nice if I could use that. And no. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cutie Lynn who shines. Those detectives matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir. You bright as the sun, Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. Those detectives will probably yell at you for the rest of your life. Never mind fretting about every setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind leaving me alone? Oh, poor guy. I love NPCs that, like, they're just like the epitome of, like, background character, and you just, like, you can't help but, like, get along with their suffering. So now the preparations come along. I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was just me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch it. 2 more hours. It's time. Guess we should just go back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Guys making the house of cards. Ugh, the atmosphere here sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get my back to my work as well. God, I mean, I understand it's a new chapter, but, like, this is really a flashback of, like, literally 2 minutes ago. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try and get some information here first. Let loose. Yoink. Gonna place attorney soon. Oh no, I'm already used to it. I very much know how that works. It's just something that's always bothered me in anime, where I'm like, God, some shows are so bad with it, where I'm like, a flashback within its own episode has always pissed me off, especially if it literally just happened. Try pinning up Mexi memories a little bit better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner 74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. What the heck did he do that? Oh, now the odds want to play. Good memories of 4-3 flashbacking. Oh god, I hate that already. Why the heck you do all that? That's what detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And the guy looked confused and thought about it for a while and said, 45 servings of curry and rice. Oh, the devil. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no, after he was done eating. He torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents. Commissioner's mustache. There's... Oh, mustaches. I know who's who. What the heck do you do that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Ah. It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But that doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why didn't they just ask C7 for himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. I need to get to the right side of the room. Stop throwing me away. Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos? What's this one for? Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up your memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take Burns' C7... Yes, just made a request to use the bunker a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard a story about Secret Rendezvous case? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. Huge incident? Ads. Sorry for the ads. No, they're gone already? That is very weird. I don't know why they do that. So, I have my ads to do 1 minute every half an hour, which is still pretty short, I feel. Because some people... So, sociopaths, I feel like there's like 3 kinds of people. There's people who don't care about ads and put as little as they can, which is what I try to do, or close to it as I can. There's people who put 3 minutes of ads, and there are people of... That is very weird. I got a notification it was supposed to be a full minute, which is totally fine. And then there are people who put like pre-roll ads on. People who put pre-roll ads cannot be trusted, that is all. In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with the National Secrets. What? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C38 were singing were completely different than usual. So was that huge incident. because the new lyrics expose nation's deep, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves through the country, but it doesn't make any sense in the first place. No rock singer knew any top-secret information. It's a complete mystery. What? Why didn't they just ask C3-8 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Wow. I wonder if that's important for later. Anyway, could you write another note? I need to get over to the right. I'm sorry about your notes, dork. Anyway. I love how cocky the one on the right is. No, I feel like we're gonna be here all day. Let me see this thing. Bring Disney to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right away. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Just like me, for real, understandable. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. This is where I started to piece it together, I think. I know who D99 is. And spoilers for people ahead of time. I'm pretty sure if my memory serves me right, D99 is Lynn's father. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that? Of all people. Motive, everything. It's a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense that he'd do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of person this is, right? It's a special prison, built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99. Who knows what he's thinking, or hiding, behind that beard of his. I don't like any of this. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So, the person I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? He apparently has a beard. I'm sure these numbers and cases will make... Okay, I know the DL6 is, like, related to a certain Edgeworth's family member. I feel like if you don't know it already and you're an Ace Attorney fan, then you didn't finish the first Ace Attorney. It's like literally the most well-known case, if not mistaken. Oh, would you quit throwing away my important duty memos? It's time. Wait, is that the same guy? How did he get over here? Oh, this guy. God, these are certain character designs. I'm like... I love how off-kilter a lot of, like, Layton and, freaking Ace Attorney characters are. There, it's done. Let me up. Oh, El Pardon. Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you loved up and see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you're always reacting exactly the same way. Emergency switch is probably just loose. Not because I fooled around with it too much. That's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it prepared, huh? Now, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. The pain? proper and emergency procedure are pain to you. What a sad, sad state of affairs. What a goober. Oh my god, can I fire the bazooka? Oh, never mind. Night vision goggles? Yes, yes, yes! Press button. Unpress button. I'm guessing that kid they were talking about. The one who's saying the national secrets. He's a prisoner. He must have come from the cells. So, this thing that making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess wait for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. His sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. What was that? Peace out. I'm done. Later, dork. They just let him keep his guitar with him? Is that not like a security violation? Alright, C38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. The proper walk is for a proper led life, and now let's go. No lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. They let him keep all of his stuff? Is bro on, like, death row? Time for the most horrifying design. Paint man? Large man? Oh, that is horrifying. The turkey man. Is that the flamethrower dude? So I finally made it into the cells. Gotta find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Bro's built like a Luigi Mansion 1 ghost. Damn. I don't think I can take another second of that stinking pit. Looks like Guardman's gone. Oh, this weight is wiping me out. I'll just finally do it. Is he trying to plug the toilet? Zoji, welcome, welcome. You missed a little bit. So our good girl Lynn got herself killed twice while you were gone. Don't worry, she's back up and running again. She wanted us to go to jail to get some numbers for a prisoner, what? D99? And we're like, they made an agreement that, like, she won't use him because she's a detective and it's against her code, but Cecil's like, alright, I see you. But what if we use each other? You need my powers to get your information, and I want to know how I died, so, you know. Do you like swags? What a way to open up. Yeah, come on, oh, that's what you mean. Come on, sausage head. That's funny and terrifying. Huh. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out the spiky schedule for tomorrow. So, this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me give it a little read. Tonight. It's a lot of things, my life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. Ugh, if I can't read Prisoner T99 schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? That's such a funny thing. He's like, I can't read. No, he's a Polka J-pop. Polka and J-pop, what a combo. This telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside of the prison. The only place I can go with this telephone are other phones at the building that I've already possessed. Nothing in here. Not the pink hair guy. the other upcoming guy. The weirdest genre. Well, I mean, what is it? Pokemon? Weird Al Yankovic made like a polka song of like a Pokemon thing. It's very weird. Guard room. I don't need to go to the guard room right now. God, I wish this guy would stop. This guy has the sense of music of like a child on their first Fisher-Price toy. Let's read 0, draw each one. I think that's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Wait, hold up. Possess the toilet? Get flushed? Nope, that's not it. But yeah, how's your day doing? Combine country with funk? Let's not. I love funk. And country makes me visibly upset. Emergency button. An emergency. In a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, go, go! That guy's a little uproar, I guess, and I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Guess you're not coming to country karaoke night? I mean, I might stop by. I feel like there's some people who sing. I'll listen to anything they sing, but like, I'll be like, I'm just here for the voice, not the lyrics. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can use Thing to move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about the next step. Oh, this guy's terrifying. Is he literally eating his way out? I know what I gotta do. New country, yeah, understandable. All clear. All clear for now. Hee, I have a plan. Trick time. So if I sound alarm, guess keep moving, eh? I can use their movement to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. I already know. A grill smash. Yes, yes! I can't believe it worked. This guy is terrifying, dear lord. Very happy to smash this by. He looks like he eats people, like no joke. Like if given a chance, he will eat people. Worse than Spark Brushel? What's that mean? I don't know who that is. I'm surprised it doesn't just eat the evidence of the papers. I'm going to eat the dirt. Why is that floppy? Because he's got that Professor Layton aesthetic of being a human in everything but name. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where'd he go? What's going on in his cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'll check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Not like you can read it. Oh, well, I guess I should check that out. Hold up. Ew, oh, that guy's terrifying, Mario. Don't do that to people, please. Please label your jump scares properly. That man was terrifying. I think only you should have the ability to post links anyway because you're a mod. I hope I don't have it set for other people to Actually, I don't think I have a set for other people to drop links, so that's probably fine. Bread turkey, bird turkey. But I do like the joke that Sissel can't read. He's like, God, I wish I could stream Kid Icarus Uprising. My regret. I never learned how to read. Literally one of the lines of all time. I still can't read. I better go check out Prisoner D9's cell anyway. We can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Never post Icky link. I trust you. I just have it set for like the general public. Yes. No? Eh. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails of his behavior once he gets back, but the prisoner isn't one I'm looking for. Just chuck this guy up to... it takes all kinds. Better try to find a path to D99's cell. I can just possess the bell and make him move. Genius. Oh wait, genius. Yes, yes. Ah, dang it, darn it. Put that spoon away, you little... There we go. Better. Oh my god, thank you. Same thing here. Looks like it's just an eternal phone. It doesn't call outside. It's the only place I can go with are other phones within I've already possessed. Yeah, but I'm not worried about that. Ah, there's our man. Man with the beard. That must be prisoner D99. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside. He seems to be enjoying himself. It's the last cell in the area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99, according to what the guard said. D99A, even I know that one. How Sausage Head dies a slow, excruciating... Oh my god. He definitely ate someone. I will remember that for the rest of my life. Also, I can't wait till I get you to play Layton, because that guy does not hold a candlestick to half the character designs in Layton. Because their caricatures, like, there's a handful of normal-looking people, but half the cast are abominations, and I genuinely want to see who are your least favorite ones. He shot his wife, didn't he? In front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. You have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Photos, I wonder if these are of his family. This looks like a young woman holding a baby. Face have been blotted out black paint. Did he do it out of hatred? Some kind of emotion. Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. So, the work schedule for tomorrow, prisoner D99. The information Lynn's been looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. Least I can do is take a look. Yeah. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all? I think something was written on the blackboards on the other prisoners. But this board's as clean as a blank as the day it was hung here. That means he's getting executed. So, I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is... nothing. Will this information mean anything to her? It's not up for me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. 399. Dinner. Oh, that's why they like turkey. Quite a feast tonight, I see. I'm about crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. 399. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now. But just the same, I want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken. This has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Joad. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. Here we get another little thing. A little hint at something to come, if I'm not mistaken. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a very long time. What's that? Why is he also built like Professor Light? He was the man in that painting. Oh, this... Well, being in prison like this starts to forget faces, you know. So I paint faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Blah, blah, blah. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Why was he drawing Larry Butts? Don't do my man sis like that. I only know a little bit about Larry Butts, but he is literally the butts of the joke. He is one of my least favorite Layton characters. And I've never played it. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Also, can I just say, Sissel? I don't really care for red suits, but he carries it really well. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn fast. Not for her sake, for mine. To solve this mystery of me. Nom 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 nom. I keep seeing a gif of Lynn eating a chicken just like this guy, and I can't wait to get to it. Dang, you're pissing up. Hey, Apollo pulls it off well, too. It's not a complaint about him, mind you. Yeah, we already know. Card room. This headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. I'm making preparations now, no problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. Ho, my name's Johnny Bravo. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? See, at one point I want to give him like Elton John kind of sounding, and the other one I'm like Johnny Bravo, meaning he's extremely unimportant. Real. It's a mustache. From Lynn, sir? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything, interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fella. Yes, sir. You try and cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. Okay, right away. Immediate, sir. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Sir, carry on then. I might hop into it later. Yes, sir. Look forward to it, sir. Wah-wah-wah. Lynn should be hiding for kitchen chicken, but the Coffin Place headquarters has me intrigued too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that why Student Inspector suspects Lynn. And she's being considered a fugitive, which is not good. I should check on the chief and the inspector in the way too. Well, since you mentioned it, I suppose we gotta. There we go. Let's do a little eavesdropping before we head off, checking on the girls. Why does he not have his shoes on? The preparations seem to be going smoothly. For the prison, Captain Cabela? We were just a little too late, too close, eh? It's okay, we all pressed the wrong option 3 times. I definitely pressed white on the first time. I just didn't see the outline, and then I'm like, wait a second, that's not right. So the second and third one were totally on the game's fault, not mine. We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some time left. Bad point, X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we'll nab him. We can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, eh? No question about it. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from a scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I don't believe it. Why should you do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answer for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape at the investigation unit just delivered? Can't deny. There's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. You know, I'm surprised this game doesn't have, like, split endings and stuff. There's just one true ending to pursue through the whole thing. I don't know why. I like visual novels with, like, split endings. Not typically, like, multiple endings that are, like, equally awful or good. And then, like, a true ending at the end. Actually, would you rather have, like, a game have, like, 7 multiple endings, but none of them, like, truly legitimate? Cough, cough. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Or, like, oh god. AI Somnium, where there's, like, literally 32 endings, and you'd have to chase all of them to get to the true ending. But that's not how Shu Takumi rules. Oh, I'm not saying, like, you know, he has to write them that way. I just, like, appreciate games with, like, the option, I guess. Why murder costs now on such important nights? Tis. I think you have it wrong, Chief. Oh, then you'd love it. Okay, genuinely, you would love AI Somnium then. AI Somnium 1 and 2 have a lot of those. I don't know. God, I forget AI Somnium 3 is even a thing. They really, like, dropped it off at the Switch 2 reveal and then said nothing about it. A murder case now, for this very reason, is that such an important night. Wop, wop, wop. Alright, let's see. Also, why did they have me play it? The junkyard where I died, a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. What the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I love how you're only given, like, pieces and bits, and you're like, that doesn't make sense from what we've been given throughout the story. Yep, you can see it's not her actions, because why would someone grab their arm as they're trying to pull their arm away from thing? So, like, even if you, like, watch this cutscene, you can see there's something wrong happening. Like, as a player, you know that's wrong. But, you know, people in the know don't know. I saw myself get shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. It was my only lead, and I feel like I died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. You look so surprised on that tape. What in the world do I tell her? Nah, that's crazy. Possession is totally out of the question in the game about ghosts. That's nonsense. Right? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watched it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played that tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something that tape that troubles me. What's that, Chief? I'm all ears. You know, look at the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot, the body was found clearly different. Yeah, he's right. That's strange. Hitman is black is the one who kicked me downstairs. I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down in the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. The cat! The cat! I love the cat. Hee 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 hee. Is that black cat? Go on, baby. A very feline messed up our crime scene. And then a little cat couple vanishing tonight. Looks like my destiny's being knocked downstairs. It's very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Is Chief here? How did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Someone else showed up. Our rookie detective Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I really have changed my voice for this guy like literally 6 times. I heard she was on the lawn. The lamb, like the run. Why not just say she's on the run instead of calling it the lamb? That's so weird. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll go and get her now. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It looks like Special Investigation Unit 6 must have pinpointed that location. I don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Just to do a Detective Gumshoe voice. I feel like I'm trying to think of what I do for Detective Gumshoe. Like Kronk-ish? Oh yeah. No, Like I have the voice in my head, but I don't think I can like physically make the noise unless I heard someone else make the noise. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love the sound crashing on their side causes the thing to spasm. What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happens this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Ooh, that's my ride. My ride, I said. Also, bro, stop itching your feet. That's disgusting. What are you doing? Get out your buns over here. What did you just say? I finally understand. I finally know what this is like. For our poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, isn't it? What? Aren't you talking to... How was I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here. Yes, you asked. More like, there's nothing left here. I got to go. Wait. What just happened? What's going on? Something that's... What? Something's definitely going on. That something's far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for that tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X. Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someone else I gotta be. Inspector, you being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm going to see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Do be boogieing in step with the song. This guy, put those dogs away! Prisoner D99 scheduled for tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. No, my mind is even more blanker than Blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, my partner, shot me. What did I all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. Chicken Kitchen. Point X, the police is surrounded. And that place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? It is genuinely peak, like, mid to late 2000s. Chapter 6. Big Schneeze. Oh, Gazoon. A little drink, and then we'll be back to it. Just can't get the image of at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I'd want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking. Point X. When I got there, I found the place in ruins. Oh jeez, no joke. El Pardon? Whoa. What in the world happened here? Alright, who's dead and who's not? Oh, the heavens! So what do I do if I hadn't known something like this would happen? I would have paid the poor child more. Cooked for... Why does he only have this one emotion? Clearly he's like heartbroken, but he looks so happy about it. I would have sung for as much as she'd like until I had fallen for her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had a feel her time or two. Chef seemed in quite a panic. Not really, bro. Also, anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Does he have a tumor? What is wrong with the shape of his head? Oh, there's been a murder. Whatever shall I do, real? According to that police radio, the conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. I don't see her anywhere. This is terrible, I say with a giant smile on my face. It seems like bad luck is in that for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again, spotted the corpse of the van driver. Oh, yep, there she is. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Ma'am, you have issues. Clearly he's... No, this man is kind. He doesn't have a sausage head, he has a chicken nose. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Honestly, real. My reaction. My exact same reaction, Cecil. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting even more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Has to be tough, you know. Well, and how'd it go? She's getting way too cocky. Like, I have, like, literally a one-up machine, so I'm like, I'm gonna die. No biggie. Did you check tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. I actually have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other, after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. We'll start with your schedule, because I'm a kind soul. Just like you said, each prisoner has a little blackboard on his cell. The thing is, there wasn't anything written on Prisoner D99's blackboard. It's blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank. Blank? No! Huh? I don't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about it now decide a work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. I love this. God, I hate knowing certain secrets ahead of time. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Uh, it means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It means he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? So enough about that. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police offices. Oh, it's just on your way, was it? While I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Who? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. Oddly specific to have a camera for the junkyard, don't you think? Security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. It didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about the who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you're supposed to give me some more information. Information, huh? That information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information for the case I was looking into. So, I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agreed. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me. I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was that really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got back all of my memories. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me. Then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, no! I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me at that time? What did I learn from you? Do you know what Prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. It said something about murdering his wife right in front of his family member. That's what they say, but it isn't true. He would never! Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced this time in the country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the person wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So, this prisoner D99, Detective Joad, he must be connected to me in some way too. Why is he built like Professor Light? Like, if... God. Low-key, a visual novel Mega Man game would actually be kind of hard, because this dude looks just like Professor Light. Sorry, Lynn, but even if you just murder someone because you're possessed, you're still guilty as established by Ace Attorney. Real. The police were stalking out this restaurant tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find you just casually waltz in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say... because of you. Yeah, me. you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Not like you could have read it. It had a place and a time written on it. The kitchen chicken, chicken kitchen, chicken. The restaurant at 10 p.m. In other words, I was supposed to meet someone here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It's the only lead I had left. And this here. It's Point X, so that must mean Mark, the police were waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That'd be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? What if the game just ended here? Like, well, I found out the answer, yep. This is just one of the endings where you're like, you just settle. You see, like, the shitty credits roll and you're like, wow, that was unfulfilling as hell, and you realize you're only, like, a quarter done with the game. And I unraveled all the mysteries of me. Definitely not. Not even close. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know those guys too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help you see that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time we go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flat under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. What a way to go. How'd I die? Crushed by a chicken leg. Oh, got a message real quick. See what it's from. If it's some going live, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that one checks out. I'm so glad. Wait, did they? Oh my god, yeah, I'm so proud of them. Shout out to Pink and everyone else. I know there's not a lot of other people in chat, but that's beside the point. I would say congratulations to Team Charge, because they hit their goal for the go-karts, for, what is it, the Gamers Outreach. Their $2,000 goal. They smashed that shit. Hell yeah, I'm so proud of them. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Beep boop. This place is, oh god, this place is goofy. Their whole thing is we serve, also, not the sexy blue lady. Berkey head. Also, welcome back, Zoji. I'm so proud of Team Charge. They hit their don't know goal. God, I just love all the characters in this game. Where's my chicken? Oh no, it's the thing that's going to kill her. Is that Maid? I love Maid. Chimkin. Who's Maid? Is it like a specific... Ah, here it comes. That was a sick backflip though. Like, kudos to her. No, no, no. No, no, no. Also, this must have been very graphically impressive. And dead by chicken. Also, I gotta give kudos for, like, the backflip. That was actually kind of sick. And then she died like that. Berkey fall. Why is it a Berkey? You're just gonna get bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying in the usual ways? But I'll say this, that was a death any detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? Well, you saved somebody else before even dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? Then with a chicken on your head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one of the size of the waitresses. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. That Speedy must have died instantly. No, can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The question is, how do we stop it? Okay, let's get started. This girl has problems! Alright, off we go. Hey, you. Why can I not possess her? Like, hey, let me see your soul. Your soul that I need to speak to, like, don't. Watch out for the chicken. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock, that means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now you think about it, whoever you're supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective, shouldn't you check when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry, the chicken at this restaurant's really good, so, you know, no, I don't. Maybe we should take a look at the rest of the restaurant. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And also the more water bit. Oh, well, come on, this is your third glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kinda like, hey, here's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring in my chicken soon. Duly noted. Also, she's so cute. I love characters with freckles. They're cute. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Thank you for the water. Thanks, Maggie Bird. I'm going to assume that's another Ace Attorney character that I don't know. Or do know. Yes. Bring me upstairs. That's where the blue people are. Blue Dabba Diba. These people are definitely not evil. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn it, I want to see what's inside. Berkey. Nope, that's it. Okay. Let's just start a conversation. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast? And the man who laid siege to the Metro police station, taking that top dog hostage? And what if he double-crossed us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. We've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have here on this extra little assignment. Hello, Lusamine Hairlet. I see it. I knew Lusamine looked familiar. It's this lady. I can't believe Game Freak stole Capcom's character designs. SMH my head. How did these two... How do they know about the case at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases were classified information. I've heard about those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators are in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is. But it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99 Detective Jode is one of those special cases too, huh? Those two are talking about some very same case I heard about tonight. It couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? I wonder if they can tell that we're, like, possessing something, or that something's going to happen. That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. Quite a cool spot, just the two of us. I don't object to that. Actually, I kind of want to give her a Franziska voice. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That seems better. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make any excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry, the land of love. No, 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 I'm not done listening. Come back. Come back. Oh, we got dumped. Isn't this giant suitcase yours? What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What is with her sixth sense? Nah. You know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's a chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's cool, the sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not that having legs is more inconvenient than I... Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg, or we're gonna miss whatever they say. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I wanna hear! Me too. Oh, I know. Hee. Genius. Go me power. The power for ringing a bell. Trick time. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there. You started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, do you stop trying to shake me up, and just stick to shaking cocktails? Aww. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. First set, also her happy. Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it, someone might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Yes, yes. The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Please go and get them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. You just might fall for you, you know? I love using my galactic mega super ultra brain. But girl, I agree. Me too. Poor chicken girl. What do you mean I can't reach it anymore? Come here. No, don't leave. Come back. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. Man, we've worked here for 2 days. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Ah, right, we already checked this. Oh, come back. Oh, so how heavy? It's almost like there's a human body in there or something. I wonder why it's so heavy. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered them their last trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Go on, yap, yap for me. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. It was such a small body. No, such a small body. You probably have all the small brains to match. Gosh, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. Whatever I love about you. That's what you love about her? I don't get it either. Now, where are we? Alright. Who'd invite to our wedding? If we get married, that is, of course. You can talk about that when we are alone. But we are alone, aren't we now, Beauty? Do you think she'd sense our presence again? A spy. Ladybug. Ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh, like a wiretap? No. Why is she still there? Move. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks like that, yeah. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Before that, what happens? Maybe there's something we can do from here. Move. Move. Ah! I can't. Ah, that's so mean. Come on. I can't believe I got just joked like that. Also, gosh, I love how, like, I love characters with stupid hair like that, because I'm like, it doesn't make sense, but I still love it. When you think about it, she really had no excuse to die. Like, that's entirely on her. Alright, second verse, same as first. Nice, we did it. We found another corpse. Death with the Deathception. Hello. Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Push as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that. You were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What, even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver right here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death here too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Rewindception activate! I love how, like, the way they slowly introduce the fact that you could possibly go back even further before someone's death to time travel. It's like, huh, I wonder if that'll be used later. Probably not. That's Lynn, a rookie detective. What you doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? Just got an APB on her a little while ago, too. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Ugh, now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? That's a lot of doohickeys. Tell him to stay off the radio unless there's an emergency. But I think I'd better call us in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela's pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Everyone's so suavely. Also, I love how they probably use the same body for most male characters, aka like the detectives, to save resources. And I'm like, that's kind of impressive when you think about it. Split X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Not like that though. Come on, don't die on the wheel. Like, bro took like point A to B. The aesthetic is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk, of all things. Such a small body, you probably have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But it's okay, that's what I love about it. Oh, that's what he's talking about, Bug. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. Ladybug? Just hate little bugs. That's what they're talking about. So, them burning the bug caused him to lose consciousness and crash and die. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It's like it. You know something, though. The conversation he was listening to right before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? You already know the answer. You saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out, even if they were listening to through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Let's stop it from happening. I gotta stop someone from wearing headphones a second time. Wrong button. Hold it. Hey, this place. This is a place that White Suit Inspector phoned tonight. This is a parking lot in the park at the east side of the town. It's many years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swear I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. An inconsistency, you say? Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have to foot the bill. To foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Alright, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Doesn't look like the detective's gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Why are we starting to see the body here if we didn't die here? You know what? Makes sense. There's nothing we can do right now? Oh, that's kind of butts. Yep. Well, it's the radio, yada yada yada. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? I assume they mean, like, they time traveled to, like, you know, 4 months before his death, which left his car here, but his body was still technically there when he died. They just moved the car here for our convenience, and I don't know. I don't know. Who's the detective talking to? They don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Nah, you're just throwing things out there. In any case, it looks like it's too late to get the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. Well, not like I could get to it anyway. I'm worried about that Detective Memory. After all, they call her the Lynn of the Special Investigation Unit. You know, did you just hear that, Detective? At least it's better than me being called the Memory... The Memory of the Detective Division. In any case, I better report to Captain Canella, blah blah. Made you look. Yada yada, we already know this. Twice after the radio, and it's important. This is super important. Someone showed up, a rookie detective. What? You said blah blah blue, blah blah blue. And then the car starts moving. Then we go into active mode. He's hot on the move. There's so much time left, we had to stop him fast. Otherwise, we're going to crash in the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. No, that's literally not it. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully next time I tell a joke. Never mind that, we have to do something. Oh no! What do you think you're doing? Oh, just thought I better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do is hope the guy has strong muscles. Oh no! I killed him! Shouldn't he be dying in a different position? That was my bad. Yeah, you felt like you had to do something, but that? There really wasn't much I can do when the van's moving. You should really think this. Is there no other path for that? Nah, that was obviously the only path I could possibly take. Alright, try that again, but like, you know, less dead? Why is there... It feels like there's nothing else I can do right now. Yeah, yada yada yada. Come on. I'm gonna just yoink him. Ooh, spooky, a ghost. There really is nothing I can do right now, it feels. Yeah, I missed my chance to get the phone, but there's no way to get to the phone, though. Right? Like, I'm like looking, and I'm like, nothing I see here can interact with anything. Me just pressing random buttons. No, wait, oh, I genuinely didn't mean to press that. Mega butts. And I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, but like I can't get to other things to press at the moment. Oh no, that's not gonna do anything for me. Oh, I get it now. Come on, close the door. Wait. You had idea? I mean, well, I feel like that's like any kind of case. So that's a big joke. I've seen a lot of like streamers and people make that. They're like, if they don't know what to do in Ace Attorney, typically they're like, I don't know what evidence to present. So I'm literally going to present literally everything, and then we're going to get to it somehow. All right, you can throw that. Yada yada yada. That's right, before you take your call. Ooh, notice the binoculars are in the front seat. Ooh, spooky. Hee. Galactic brain. Sure, it only took like 5 tries, but you know, the 5th time's a charm. All that good stuff. Wait. I'm gonna vomit right now. Not literally, emotionally. Did we even have time to like get to the goggles before the thing went off? Well, it was a good idea, and then he just stole the thing before I had a chance to jump in there. It's not my fault he has a fast reaction time than a ghost. What are games that are actually better played at like daytime than nighttime? Come on. There we go, okay. And let it run its course. Run the binoculars, don't touch anything. Because there's so many games I play at night that I'm like, I would rather stream at nighttime than during like an AM stream. I feel like Animal Crossing is like literally one of the only ones. Except I had genuinely like playing Animal Crossing better at night most of the time. Detective Ringe? Detective Renji, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Oh, that's why. I don't think we knew her name. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Campanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. You have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. Hold on. You see a customer coming just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that was the waitress, was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious. Get called out, oh my god. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know... No. I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard? About the listening device. We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Chicken Kitchen. Round 3. Gotta make sure that thing doesn't land on her. MKG. 1043. Also, who cooks a whole chicken on a pan? This guy's a sociopath. Dear lords. Hey, look where we are. Our kitchen chicken, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. You have the key to preventing that accent somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke, then chicken, there's a fire. And now you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Alright, let's see what we got to mess with. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise a switch. It won't budge. Yeah, I'm not surprised this place is sticky with grease. It must be stuck. It does feel pretty sticky. If the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Oh my god, that's actually adorable. Hey, look at what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, this is a waitress meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his engine blown out if he wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes, the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, just had a good idea. About what to do with the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, you've seen the root cause of the accident. And all you have to do is think of a way to take care of it. As I'm sure you know, in the 4 minutes before the world, we can't use the phone outright. It sure is smoky in here. Get it, girly pop. Oh, yes. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. That's literally what I'm looking for. Ew, oh, that's what's under his hair. It all makes sense now. Yes. I've saved the world. I'm sure there's nothing else that'll totally happen and disrupt the, everything. There it is. Wait, I want to get on that trolley. Stop, come back. There. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. Took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. This poor guy. Well, better than not dying. The heck is this? Fate averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible head. Truly worse than death. Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? Must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person no matter what the circumstances. Hey, Shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, we're investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. This time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, yeah, sure. But we're still stuck in the kitchen. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to see her and see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Alright. Gotta wait for this goober. Yeah. Nope. No. Nope. Yes. Off to the other chicken kitchen. The disastrous accident we completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Hom nom, hom nom nom. There it is, I love this gift. Hom nom, hom. She eats the whole chicken like that, what a psychopath. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. And golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Hom nom nom. She eats like that fucking creature from Luigi's Mansion. You know the one I'm talking about. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down the chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? Better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions about that lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Wrench. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Oh, why don't you try some chicken while you're here? Thanks. Just walking to Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how'd it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. The gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? Well, you guys were the ones who called me over. Odd girl. I agree. You don't get to talk. Me too. Trick time. Did you decide what you want, some chicken? Or me, after all? She is literally a reverse Brock. We didn't call you, sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Why is she like, almost like, she's going to die choking on that meal, and I'm like, Sissel's gonna be like, yeah, I got you. Does ghost CPR on her. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. You know, I'd better move now while I have a chance. That's what we call a canon moment. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they were alive again. I guess I still have these things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. What's that mean? Oh, girl. I agree. Me too. They love picking on Memory. Poor kid. Listen, Lynn. Explain to your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No, can do. I'm meeting someone here. Meeting somebody. Oh, yeah, that's right. Little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet someone here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant now. How can I do that and be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jode's case on your own? Oh, no. Inspector Cabanel is worried about you now. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? So, how's that chicken you've been waiting on so long for? It's great. But, you know, Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I know something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't. I thought a core was supposed to show up once I save somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his core, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious, yeah. He was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. I think they just didn't want to, like, overnumber the amount of people that you could talk to. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. God, I gotta do a little jig every time I hear this song. There's a lot of really good ones in Ace Attorney 2 that I'm like... I know, like, the fever pitch and the stuff that plays when you're, like, coming to the close of an argument are, like, phenomenal. But, like, there's a lot of, like, really good ones like this, too. Because being dead and being unconscious are definitely simultaneously possible. True. 100% absolutely true. Because, you know, when I go to sleep tonight and being unconscious, I'm totally capable of being visited by ghosts, right? What's your connection with that prisoner, D99, Detective Jode? Seems like more than just a coworker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jode is my hero. Hero, huh? I don't hear that word much anymore. Well, he's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly someone grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jode. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're alright now, are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who really saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police officer. So that's why I became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't do it. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. Nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, that couple at the table upstairs. I heard they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party until to show up. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for... Me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. He's been watching the movement of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Gambinella, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite, yeah, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella. Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jode were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember a prison guard saying something about that. He does look kind of like... So it's very funny, because Jode looks like Dig Gumshoes if he were older, and also Dr. Light. And, Cabanella looks like several other characters. It's very weird, because when you have, like, an art style like, Ace Attorney in this game, oh, and you know, when the Investigation Collection released last fall, Capcom made a promotional video where Phoenix and Edgeworth promote all the games, include this one. I appreciate that. I so hope this game gets a sequel. Like, I watched the ending of it. I do remember, like, the ending is, like, vaguely opened to, like, a new game possibly happening. And I'm like, please. I know it's been well over a decade and a half, but I'm like, you know, you could. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jode was always very particular about being thorough investigation of crime scenes. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division these days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jode incident, now he distances himself from his fieldwork, and he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, the investigator Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl, You were the little girl his good friend saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Gosh. I wonder how badly your numbers were fudged. I'm sure... It sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. So we're like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like you're being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. So I think the special effect is for Missile to have like multiple tails to show he's like wagging his tail that fast. But I think of it that he's like a spiritual creature with a lot of power. That box was a present from Detective Jode. From Detective Jode? Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when this case is over and everything is settled, I want to give this to you, a certain person, he said. So what's inside? Don't know. Can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, Is this Cecil or Sissel? I've always said Sissel. Ninetales. He's the secret 7th member of Okami's dog troops. Did I really shoot you? Where'd that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember, but I've tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. I've always said Sissel, but I can see it being pronounced both ways. I've never heard anyone say his name out loud. So it's like Pokemon, where you're like, unless you watch the anime, you probably don't know how to say certain names. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. Oh, I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing, the case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jodes? What if it was? Oh, I mean, that's different. But that's also, like, a promotional material almost 15 years after, like, the game came out. And people have had, like, a very long time to stew on something that hasn't had to be, like, said out loud. You know, like they decided to give Samus a backstory and a voice and fuck it all up in Metroid Other M and say, yep, this is how it is, like, full 30 years after people have had time to marinate on the personality that was already presented. No, I'm not getting into that tonight. That's for a later date. I, I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jodes, you know. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution's set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Without save for execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Well, it's the Justice Minister. But it's a good thing we know. We're gonna make a card out of his wife and sixth daughter and be like, hey, if you want to see your kid and wife again, you're gonna stay Jode's execution. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop the execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Fringe, I'll be going now. Alright, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Can you find Camilla? She's supposed to be here. Oh, you're little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jode. I wonder if she's saying that out loud. Could you imagine how awkward that'd be? Like, who the fuck is Sissel? Life yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jode is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one. I decided to go with the prison right away. Oh gosh, what a sucky time to have to finish for the night. Chapter 7. I feel like we didn't get nearly as many things done tonight because I didn't really take that much longer on the two puzzles, being the murder machine and the death chicken. But like, oh wait, oh no, we're not continuing. Return to title. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's check on the numbers and such. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'll probably, I think I might be out. If I'm not, I'll be on Discord. Sunday, I don't know if we're still doing Stardew Valley. But if we are, we are. If not, it is what it is. Next week will mostly be just Ghost Trick and, Beastie Ball. But yeah, let's check the numbers. Not that. Beep boop, beep bop. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick raid into Protos. Why not? I'll say I'm game for either way. If we do, and I think Mario and Phoebe might not be able to make it, and which will suck. But I think we're still pretty deep into spring, so it'll be a little bit before we hit summer. And if we hit summer, I think Green Day isn't until like halfway to 3/4 through summer, which is I want everyone to be there for. But mostly we'll play it by ear. All right. I'll say let us hit that button. Beep boop bop 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 beep boop. It is? Oh, so I can make it next time. Well, I mean, to be fair, my ability to stay on timing has been miserable. We'll play it by ear, like I said before. Alright. Now we'll talk about it more later. Anyway, it's been your boy Cleese. Y'all have a fantastic Saturday if I don't see you. And if not, I'll see you soon. Alright, stay cool.